Rolling Star! Rolling
Hello everyone and welcome over to Brazil. This is our first ever race here in South America, and of course at the continent of Brazil. We are here for race number 17, sorry, for the NR 2003 PMU Cup Series. And yep, so far it's been going all good in the last few races, and despite the interesting races we've had, I still have no idea what the point standings are, and it seems as though that we've been very busy in the past few days, and well, I guess I'm gonna have to slow it down a bit so I can allow some time to get the point standings done ASAP. So do bear that with me, but right now, so far, it's all good, and come to think of it, I forgot to open up my Discord, so hold on a second. Yeah, I forgot my Discord, so I do apologize. So yeah, it's on now, so let's get on with it with this is gonna be a bit of a bad angle here, because this is a new track. This is the first time we're racing here at the Emerson Fittipaldi Speedway here in Brazil. Of course, it has an oval and is situated at the site of the Olympic Villa. This is going to be a new experience here at this racetrack. Just had a good feeling that this is going to be probably as enjoying as the Olympics, or perhaps even the World Cup. But who knows, anything can play out. Look at the camera angle, it doesn't really look good at all. And to be frank, this is a one-off, so we have no intentions to race in any other season after this one. But we'll see. Anyway, away we go, and let's see if Rei Ayanami can get her first win in 3 seasons. As she's about to try and make a move, or what does Austin Liang do? Because Austin Liang has a very good has a very interesting campaign down there. Oh, and Austin Liang up from nowhere. But let's see if anyone else can catch him now. For the time being, though, Austin Liang stays up front for the time being, as almost everyone else scatters around. But things can change though, because this is a new track, so simply anything can happen. I guess maybe soon after we might see maybe lots of lead changes coming up. So Butchard up into 2nd place in his Merc, and it's he looks pretty decent down there, as he is determined for a race win finally. After all these seasons of trying, in fact, he was so close to winning a race until at the very last minute, as we saw back at the Auto Club season 3, I think, he got beaten by Solomon Sheridan. Anyway, Bouchard up into 2nd place, Rei Ayanami 3rd place, Dylan Hayden up into 4th place, still in a good run for the championship. There is Cat Rose up into a decent 5th place at the moment. 6th place Gonzalez, 7th place that's Nolo Hamilton, 8th place Judy, 9th place Maddox, and 10th place Blake Parker, I think. So anyway, Bouchard now getting close to the 42. We don't know how long he's going to be in front for Verla. Here comes Bouchard. He will try and overtake number 42. And does Liang respond, or does Bouchard get up front? He does get up front, so Bouchard will take the lead here at Brazil. And Rei Ayanami seems to be around Liang on the... Well, Liang seems to be on the outside, which doesn't seem to be in a good position. Or Liang seems to be responding now. I guess it's to do with the draft. Now, this is going to be a fight against the 42 now, as we've got 3 cars joining on the party of the battle against the number 42. Number 42 escapes once again, but Rei Ayanami is now back up into 2nd place. And she is still right there, as you can see. Whoops a daisy. What? This thing is really meddling me up. Anyway, Rei Ayanami now on the chase against the number 42. Now she looks to be really optimistic down there, despite all these failings after so many years of trying. Well, she last won a race obviously back in season 2, and that was pretty much it. I guess it's some sort of a fluke from her. But now Austin Liang is taking off with the number 18, so that is gonna put a lot of cars into some sheer disappointment down there. But who knows if anything can happen? As Rei Ayanami is doing everything she can. This is definitely Brazil racing down here. Don't know how this will play out, but that's still continuously taken off. But still, anything can happen though. Maybe someone can hit a wall, and then this will cause the yellow flag to happen. Rei Ayanami is doing everything she can. Look at her go. Look at her go right there. You can see how she's driving right now. You can see she's getting used to the lines right now, which could hopefully give her some more momentum going on, and she's getting closer to the number 42. Let's go at the back and see how the others are doing. There's Drew Walker. He's trying to make his way up. He's losing ground a little bit. Where is Wright Sr? That's a big question mark. Sr. seems to be falling back a little bit. Oh, there's his son. So that's not in a good place right now. Don't think they're in a good place either, so anyway. So Liang still leads with Rei Ayanami still in that 2nd place position. And Dylan Hayden up into 3rd place. 4th place, Daniel Bouchard. 5th place, Gonzalez. 6th place, Nolo Hamilton. Joy Maddox 7th. And here comes Adam Wilson in 8th. 9th place, David Dixon. And 10th place, I think, will go to Cat Rose, who is already falling down already. And Rei Ayanami is getting a bit closer. Let's go on board Ayanami and see how she's doing right now from on board. Lap 7 out of 50. This is getting interesting to see. Rei Ayanami is getting closer and closer as she can possibly can. Let's take a look at the lap times, comparing that with Liang. Liang is a bit faster. Oh, here comes Ayanami. She's alongside the 42. Will the 42 respond, or will Ayanami get up front? And she closes in. Whoa, well, that's a good move. Looks as though Austin Liang will certainly be the one to respond in the future, but who knows? Oh my gosh. Leland might be a bit distracted. Looks as though this will give opportunity for other cars right behind him. Right, Ayanami up into the lead now. But as you can see, Austin Liang did produce some faster lap times in the last few laps, and that pass is going to irritate him a little bit. And certainly this would have an effect on himself too, and other cars as well could make their move on the number 42. Looks as though Austin Liang's day might be already done, even in the first laps of the race. Here comes Dylan Hayden on the 42. People get scared when Austin Liang is around, so that is Dylan Hayden going to try and solve that problem. So here comes, oh my gosh, look at how close they are. And almost going 3 wide here at Brazil. 3 wide here at Brazil. 42 versus the Mercs. Liang gets up front still, but still not enough for the Mercs to do anything as of yet. And look at how everyone is scattered around. Look, this is racing literally here. Like, all the cars are scattered around. Anyways, Rei Ayanami leads. Liang 2nd place. Hayden 3rd place. Oops a daisy. Oh my gosh. And so far we're doing okay. And still no caution as of yet. Bad camera angles. I hate bad camera angles. There's David Dixon. Let's go on board the 48. Might see some pure luck down there. We take a look around the city skylines, I think, of presumably Rio de Janeiro, or I think. Yeah, Rio de Janeiro. As we take a look as well at Austin Liang. He's about to get past again, this time by the number 48, Dylan Hayden. Will he make a stick? Or will number 42 respond? I think 48 is going to just make a stick. It looks as though Austin does have some room, potentially. If he can try and get up front, they're still going side by side. I think one of them is going to have to go up front. Liang slides just a little bit more. But Hayden doesn't appear to be done yet because Liang is sort of trying to resist his position. And you can see he's already falling behind a little bit. The gap is increasing a little bit. Rei Ayanami still leading. Looks as though not many others are going to overtake. And it's getting a bit quieter now. Liang still in second place. And Liang is so under pressure from the two Mercs, I think. Here comes Hayden again, trying to make it stick again. Is he going to make it? Looks as though he has a bit of assistance, I think. Here comes the 42. The 42 still makes it stick. Oh, and here comes Bouchard. Now that's a pure distraction from Dylan Hayden right now. And Hayden's going to try again. It's probably not going to be a chance because Liang still got the upper hand on the outside. Despite Giraffe, there's no way of getting around him. Oh. Well, he loses ground already. And as a result, he's about to get loose now. For other cars, as Liang gets breathing space. Oh, and we've seen pit stops coming up. And that is, Churnside's got a bit of damage on the side of the car. Well, that's honestly a bit early, but we'll wait and see. So, how did she get... Oh, she hit the wall. She hit the wall. Bang on, she hit the wall. And it looks as though this will have an effect on her performance as well as the tires. That's probably why she entered the pits early. It was bang on the wall, literally bang on the wall. That is an instant pit. That is, well, to pit this early, that is not a good sign for her. Let's take a look on board the number 5. But that was a scrape. And certainly that would have an effect on the tires too. So that's why she pitted early. So she's not in a good position right now. Anyways. Let's go up front and see what's going on. Rei Ayanami still leads. Liang second place. Hayden managed to recover himself back up to 3rd. Bouchard 4th. And Maddox in 5th place. We've seen not much of a change as of yet. So I can see... Ooh, and... Wright Sr. What's going on with him? Probably momentum, so... When you take a look around, you can see we've still got a few interesting battles, though. Probably not what I'm wanting to see right now. what lap we are. We are on lap 19. And Liang seems to be getting faster and faster now. So that is a warning message to Rei Ayanami to make a move. As much as she can do. Before she's relaxing, and now she's got to try and get her message through. It seems as though that the Mercs are now trying to get the hang as well. We can't guarantee how this could change the lineup. And Adam Wilson, and David Dixon trying to get around Gonzalez. Still to no avail. Ooh, David Dixon is swerving a little bit, as it appears to be. Don't know if it's the game or anything like that. Looks like these two Mercs have got drafting down there. Oh, and Bouchard's the one that loses momentum already. And he's about to get lost by Nolo Hamilton. And Nolo Hamilton gets in front of Nolo. And Bouchard is losing ground again. With Hamilton, Nolo, and Joey Maddox trying to get around the 37. What, Alajo? Oh no, he's did he just pit it? That's a big question mark. Did he just pit it? Yeah, we've seen some pit stops coming up. So it's going to be a slow round of pit stops. We don't know when and who are going to come first. well, in terms of the leaders right now, looks as though Liang is about to lose ground again, and with Hayden getting up front. Let's go on board the rear of Austin Liang. You can see Hayden chasing the 42. This could be probably another only hope for the 48. Ooh, Simmons. That was a close shave for her. And Alajo is about to try and lap himself from his teammate. This is not going to be good. Probably a distraction here. Rei Ayanami still in a comfortable lead right now. And Alajo is going to try and lap himself. Probably some drafting could give Hayden some benefits. Try and get closer back up to the number 42 as much as you can possibly can. Because that is not a very good position to be. And Hayden will surely be under threat from the lap car of Alajo and 4 other cars as well. Oh my gosh. Now they're right behind 48's tail. And he jumped into the middle. That will give Nolo Hamilton the up first. Up into second place for Nolo Hamilton. And so does, well, technically Alajo on, well, as he hopes to get his lap back as much as he can, or at least, yeah, one of his laps back. Well, Hayden has now got put off. He's now lost 2 positions as a result of that scare. So now Hamilton, Nolo up into third place. Almost made a mistake. But Alajo seems to have much fresher tires down here. So probably this could benefit from everybody else about Austin Liang, who is still in second place, and no one is able to get past the number 42 just yet. This is sure going to be a bumpy ride. Dixon up into 5th place. Now Hamilton, Nolo is going to try and get past Alajo and lap him back once again, with Bouchard alongside him. Oh, and just to confirm, the 88 isn't running dead last. He's just last on the lead lap because of lap cars pitting. So, well, pitting really early, which is quite unusual to say the least. Or maybe they pitted because they had problems, just like we had in the scenario of Lola Churnside, who basically hit the wall and she had to go to the pit straight away. We don't know when the pit stops are going to come in. If there's no pit stops coming in, well, we'll just call it so as a non-pit stop. So. Let's see how far is Alajo from Liang. And Cena gets past the 99. Still no sign of any pit stop yet, unless we're going for a potential fuel mileage race. There is Gonzalez trying to make a pass on the number 45. Still to no avail. We've got 14 laps to go. And Alajo, well, he's only gonna lap. He's only gonna lap us and Liang if he does get in front of him. At least we might have something entertaining for the fans. At least a bit of a woo from the 42. You can see how he's still stay on to the second place spot. He might not be winning, but still, at least that is something to see. Probably don't think we're going to see any pit stops happening, so I can probably confirm that, because I had a feeling the ratings must have been not enough for it to have pit stops, so that could probably be it. So, oh, and Alajo's gone in front of 42, but can 42 respond? That is going to be a distraction for Austin Liang, as he was hoping to try and get up front of their number 18. Hopefully deny her of a win, but that's probably not going to happen. And now he gets passed by the two, as the two was able to lap himself. So now that will give Rei Ayanami some more breathing space and a shield, at least, in case if anything happens. Where everyone gets up close, then there'll be Alajo in the middle. So Rei Ayanami's chance of a win seems to be more comfortable down here. Rei Ayanami is on course for her third race win in her career and her first win since season 2. And it's getting comfortable down there, more comfortable down here. And Nolo Hamilton is about to get passed once again by Bouchard. They're now going side by side, 37 versus 55, but Bouchard seemed to have lost some ground immediately. Oh, we have a caution. First caution of the day. What happened? It looks like John Palmer got hit. Well, that's something to enjoy. We're definitely going to look forward. So, well, We have a caution, first caution of the day. It might. We don't know if it's the end of the race. Here we go. Oh, just a small collision between Palmer and Roberto Crown Jr. I think Palmer might have gone into the front of Roberto Crown Jr., caused him to hit the wall. That's what caused a caution. That's a very small hit down here. Let's take a look again. And karma is a bitch for John Palmer. Take a look at another angle. That is some bit of damage from John Palmer. Here we go again. We go on board. So Roberto Crown Jr. and John Palmer gets involved in a collision which brought out the first caution of the day. And let's see. Did everyone just pit it, or am I mistaken here? Probably not, but let's see. This might... We don't know whether they'll end behind the yellows or whatever. But let's see. Let's see if the race is going to continue. Looks like the race will continue for 3 laps to go. This could be anybody's game. Oh, where is Liang? That's a big question mark. Where is Liang? He's disappeared. Down into 19th place. What happened to Liang? We'll find out. This looks like karma for him, but quite surprisingly what's going on. So let's take a look at Liang. Oh, we had pit stops. So pretty much last minute pit stops for most cars. Looks as though Austin Liang did make it, I think, on fuel. So technically a fuel mileage race. Unless it was actually a fuel mileage race. We don't know if these cars are going to even make it for 3 laps afterwards. Now this is going to get even tighter and tighter and tighter. Well, anyway, we're going to go green in the next few laps. Let's see how these laps will pay up. This is going to be very tense. Anyway, away we go. And can Ayanami hold on to that win? Or will any others deny her a win? Nolo Hamilton might be the closest behind her. Oh, and already, look at Nolo Hamilton. He goes up in front already. Ain't even gone past the lap car before that. But Rei Ayanami is trying to respond to that move from Nolo Hamilton. Look at all the cars around him right now. Well, Ayanami is going to start taking off. We have 3 laps to go. And Rei Ayanami is still leading right now, and she's getting more comfortable down here. Oh, what's going on? Why is everyone pitting? Okay, this is stupid. And that will put Felix Rizzo up into first place. Well, that is probably... We might have to see if everyone can survive on fuel. That's even more surprising, but we'll wait and see if we can call it after the caution or whatever. But anyway, so Felix stays out. More cars are pitting. More cars are pitting. And even Rizzo pits. Oh, Riley Hill stays out. So he could be on for a shocking win. Okay, maybe this doesn't look bad at all. This doesn't look bad at all. Well, that is honestly shocking, but anyway. Riley Hill. Well, 15 is Riley Hill. Wait, who's leading? I don't know who's leading. Who's leading? Number 23 is leading. That must be Adam Wilson. Is he gonna? I think he's gonna take the win. I need to find out Adam Wilson. This is honestly one of the most confusing races we've ever had. And there we go. There is Adam Wilson. Looks like he'll finally get a race win here at Brazil. But we don't know how the results will pay out. But there we go. Adam Wilson will take the win provisionally here at Brazil. Gonzalez, second place. Liang, third place. Maddox, fourth. Dixon, fifth. Sixth place, Cat Rose. Nicky Rice, seventh. Kynderrick Meeks, eighth. Ninth, Roberto Crown Jr. And 10th place, who's in 10th place? Oh, Solomon Sheridan. Oh, Cam Wright finished 17th place after a struggling race for him. So he's got a boost thanks to the cautions and the last minute pit stops. Well, this is being honest and shock. I think this is truly a fuel mileage race. Literally, everyone just held on to their fuel at almost the last minute, and then this happens, and this shakes up everything. This is a bit like what can at the last minute. Oh, Carl Waters just got hit on the side, on the rear. It looks like something bad, but I don't want to bother about much because I'm just too tired to concentrate on this. So potentially this is, oh no, this is probably how to call this. This is like Watkins Glen. Literally at the last minute, it was basically a fuel mileage race. We've seen cars pitting, and this one it was just last minute. That was just crazy. And not to forget also that race back in Nashville season 3, which I think ultimately did give Owen Scott the championship with a race win following fuel mileage. So that could be it. But anyway, but there we go. This is our probably only race here in Brazil, unless we do any more races around the country. We don't know yet. And Rei Ayanami was still able to finish in the points with a 19th place finish. So, but there you go, Adam Wilson. We had predictions of a rookie. Yeah, we'll look at Carl Waters. I thought I'm not going to bother. I did see Waters' rear being crashed. Well, he has a damaged rear, so... But let's, well, you know what, F it. I don't know what's going on with Waters. I've not seen much of him, so we'll just have to see. Anyway, let's take a look. Might have happened in the pits. Ah, that's happened in the pits. So so what happened? Oh, Palmer must have bashed him so hard, probably out of frustration. That was a frustrating moment to see John Palmer back to his old tricks. Look at John Palmer. He's heavily damaged right there. And Kenzie Simmons sort of, well, she was trying to avoid that incident, trying to get to her pit box. Yeah, this is fuel mileage. Everyone's been Lightning McQueen down here. Anyway, so there you go. Rookie wins today here at Brazil after a shocking last few laps. Adam Wilson, first ever race win. And this is certainly going to shake up the championship right away. I think Cam Wright might still be in a more comfortable, and now he's got last minute points position. Drew Walker failing to score points for the second time. Oh, John Palmer did retired. Shortly before the race ended. That brings in our only retiree of the day. So we might as well call it. I think we're gonna call it because it's just fuel mileage. You call that. So Adam Wilson wins. Ruben Gonzalez second place. Austin Liang third place. Joey Maddox fourth. That would up his championship right away. Maybe he's leading the championship right now. Joey Maddox. Don't count him out though. David Dixon fifth. Cat Rose sixth. Nikki Rye fifth. It's the seventh. I mean. Kynderrick Meeks eighth. Roberto Crown Jr. ninth. And Solomon Sheridan 10th. Those are your top 10 finishes. And there you have it. So now it's the time for me to go to sleep straight away because I'm so tired. So here we go. So I guess this is certainly a race we're not gonna see ever again, especially at Brazil. It's a one-off, as I keep saying. So this is gonna be something to forget. So thank you everyone for watching this race, and I'll hopefully see you guys coming up next. We're finally gonna be back in the USA for, I think, Daytona Road Course. That's right, Daytona Road Course. And our first ever race at the road course as well. And let's see how racing will bring. It'll be a bit like Charlotte, but who knows? It might be even more excited. So there you go. So once again, thank you everyone, and hopefully I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow or the next day for a potential double header. We don't know, but I'll probably put out a vote to anyone in the Discord. So once again, thank you everyone. I shall see you there at Daytona Road Course.